He see me in traffic, you heard, and I see him in traffic. He fake running up to me, you heard. He snuffs me, he rocks me. Boom. We start getting that. I rock him. Bang, bang.
Somebody told me that I'm changing. Honestly, it ain't the same me. Wine in my cup, sneaking up, got a nigga feeling wavy. And I'll be down if I let a nigga play me. 'Cause I know my worth, I know my worth. I know it will, I know my worth, I know my worth.
Shot by OA, y'all rocking with Elz Tay. Quick story time with 26AR, Rikers Island. Alright, bet. So 2017-16, feel me? I got locked up for a robbery charge. I was in OBCC on Rikers Island. 2018, that was the first job I went to, you heard? So I'm in Old Boy, whatever. Quick story, I was in Old Boy. I lasted in Old Boy for probably like 6-7 months, you heard? Get kicked out of Old Boy, they sends me to GMDC, you heard? So when I was in OBCC, for some reason, you heard, I had court. For some reason, I always had court with all these, you heard? You'd have thought I was on the indictment the way I had court with these. Every time I got caught, I always see these, like they always at court. So boom, you feel me? Long story short, I never got like to see these, you heard? Like I seen them, but it was always through the cell, politicking. Yo, we catch you, I'm like, yo, know what's up? When they see me, you feel me? Get busy, you heard? So one day, pick me up, yo, you got caught, you feel me? So now I'm going to court or whatever, feel me? I was red ID and enhanced restraints, you heard? So I'm by myself most of the time. I got on shackles, mittens, all that, you heard? You feel me? So long story short, I'm walking through the tier, you heard? The enhanced restraint tier, you heard? It's straight single cells. Everybody that's enhanced, you heard? Everybody with the mittens, you heard? So next thing you know, boom, they call. I go in the cell, whatever. They call me for court. I'm going to court now. So the CO walking me to court or whatever. Next thing you know, I go see the judge or whatever. Got some bad news. I'm going back. I'm going back to the pen now, you heard? So while I'm going back to the pen, I guess he coming from, 26AR coming from like a different courtroom or whatever. And he see me in traffic, you heard? And I see him in traffic, feel me? But we cuffed up. So long story short, he trying to get the cuffs off. He fake, his CO fake doing his faster, you heard? Getting his cuffs off. So the CO that's getting my cuffs off, I'm trying to tell him like, but I'm not trying to make it hot. I'm like, yo, bro, hurry up, gang. Like, take the cuffs off, you heard? Like, hurry up, you feel me? So he like, I got you. Like, I'm like, yo, hurry up, bro. Like, this shit, you feel me? Take this shit off. This shit hurt, gang. So long story short, the AR get his shit off first. He fake running up to me, you heard? So while he running up to me, you already making that hot, cause like, why the fuck he running over there? He's supposed to be going in the cell, like, feel me? So now the CO gets my shit off. He finally gets up to me. So boom, he snuffs me, he rocks me. Boom. When he rocked me, we start getting that. I rock him. Bang, bang. Feel me? So next thing you know, when I rocked him, he just grabbed me. Feel me? So now we grabbing each other, we scuffling up, and the COs just broke it up. They ain't spray nobody, none of that. Mad COs came, they just broke it up, and they put us back in the cells. They like, yo, y'all wildin', you feel me? So next thing you know, he start popping mad. We in the bullpens, he popping mad. I'm just like, yo, bro, like, he like, yeah, I'ma violate you, So long story short, before that, I was right with one of his other mans, you heard? I was with one of his other mans right in front of the cell. The whole time, I'm not even knowing that this is mans, you heard? So, and he don't even know who I am, you heard? I don't know who he is, and he don't know who I am. So, after the situation, they talk about it. He like, yo, I was just in the cell with that you feel me? And he ain't do nothing, you feel me? So they fake wilding him up like, yo, why you ain't do nothing to the that's the nigga that was on the song, took why you smoking on, bro, you feel me? They all wilding, like, yo, I'ma kill him, whatever, Long story short, boom, I get kicked out of Old Boy now, and I go to GMDC, you heard? This the 3 building. To know, this the 3 building on Rikers Island. I go to the 3 building. I got kicked out of Old Boy. Me and one of my mans go to the 3 building, GMDC. We get to the 3 building. If you know, 2017, 18, 19, the 3 building was one of the worst buildings on the island, you heard? I was adolescent, 18 to 21, you heard? Straight young, everybody in there, everybody gang banging, all that, you heard? So as soon as I get in the building, everybody already know I'm in the building, you heard? Cause it's like, you feel me? Just be talking. So I guess word get around, whatever, and long story short, I'm bidding. I'm with my mans from the town and all that. We jailing on the island, beating up, all that. Feel me? Next thing you know, oh yeah, another thing too, you heard? Shout out to them, We was really putting in pain around them days, GMDC days, 3 building days on the island, you heard? Like, we was really putting through it. No cap. I'm talking about if you know, you know. Anybody that was with me, niggas know. Free Lay. My son Lay was putting on, you heard? Like, free bro. We was there, you heard? Know what's up. But long story short, I'm in the 3 building. I runs into 26AR in the morning, going to court again. It's him and his code Ds. I'm Dolly going to court, you heard? I had a robbery charge. I ain't had no code D, you heard? So boom, I seized the nigga and we see each other, we make eye contact. So when we going to court in the 3 building, we was going to court, like before you go to court and get on the bus, you gotta go to like the annex intake, you heard? Like, you feel me? If I'm not mistaken, the annex intake was like a different type of intake, you feel me? That was basically like for the demons, you heard? So boom, next thing you know, I see them in the annex intake. They going through the mag and they about to get searched or whatever. And then I go next type. So they see me, they don't make it hot. They on some laughing and shit, talking as Cody's, I'm looking, I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, that day they was fake on me, you heard? Like, and I ain't gonna lie, like, they could have did something, but they ain't do nothing, you feel me? But long story short, we make eye contact, and I'm like, oh, I ain't gonna front. I'm like, oh, it's fake about to get lit. I'm like, damn, these niggas deep, I'm Dolly, But I got scap, you heard? And I'm like, I ain't gonna front. I got scap up, because I'm about to go to court, you heard? So, you feel me? And they already on me. I'm enhanced restraint, red ID, so they be on me, you feel me? So I'm like, damn, you feel me? Like, damn, like, how the f I'm gonna get Jackie? All that, like, it's gonna be hot, feel me? So I'm like, f it. Long story short, boom, boom, I get Jackie out fast, you heard? Next thing you know, I got Jackie in here. I'm ready, you feel me? I'm on some like, if they pull up, it's lit. I'm sparking. Feel me? They gonna hot me, but I'm sparking. Whoever get next to me, I'm sparking anything moving, you heard? Like, I'm about to go crazy. So next thing you know, boom, the CO still right there in the middle though. So he see what's going on, but he don't know what's going on, you feel me? He thinking that we cool and shit, cause you feel me? Chopping and rubber. Next thing you know, boom. So they fake try to bust a little move and run up to me, you heard? Like, they fake try to bust a little move. So while they running, the CO right there in the middle, and there's another CO right there that control the scanning, you heard? So next thing you know, they fake run and we fake scuffle for like 2 seconds, you heard? But it wasn't nothing, like, cause the CO was right there. They hurry up, ran, you feel me? So next thing you know, boom. After that, they ain't even really get no hits in at that fight, you feel me? It wasn't even no fight. I'm not even gonna say fight, because it was literally a little 1 to 2 second scuffle before the COs could grab us and break it up or whatever. Nobody sprayed, none of that, you heard? Got cuffed up and went on the bus and went straight to court. Whole time we going to court, niggas is popping mad shit. Oh, I'm like, yo, bro, y'all niggas always got the chance to get with me, gang. Y'all never get with me, you heard? So all the politicking, we not gonna do that, gang. If it's up, gang. If y'all niggas really wanna pop out. Y'all niggas know what crib I'm in. I'm over here with the guys. I'll pull up, feel me? So long story short, boom. It's probably like a month later, I go to court again with them niggas, heard? So this time we on the bus together, you feel me? Going to Brooklyn court, you heard? Next thing you know, boom. Niggas see me come on the bus and the 26AR, he was with some other niggas, heard? Some P&V. I forgot the name, you feel me? This used to pop mad. Every time I see him, he's a because he used to really do mad clown trying to spit through the cells. I'm like, bro, you mad pussy, gang. We men, we don't do that, gang. You trying to spit through cells with some little kids. Get with me, gang, you heard? Like, if you was smart and you was tough, gang, you would have hollered at the CO like, yo, this my mans from the town. Try to get me in his cell, like, Because you dare have some COs that was cool that'll do that. You feel me? Like, oh, all right, this is mans from the town. We know he locked up. He doing time. He probably gonna see his mans for mad long. All right, go ahead. Let them get a little vibe for 5 to 10 minutes. You feel me? But nah, niggas want to make it hot, throw piss, spit, splash. I was never with that. I was never none of them niggas, you heard? When I was on the island and it was up, gang, we gonna get it on. We gonna go gun for gun, all that, you feel me? And I'm not just saying here, nah, this not no cap. This real life story. This is true story. We on the bus. 26AR was in a ball. He was on a correction bus, the island Rikers Island correction bus. They got different buses, you heard? If you know, you know. They got buses that's like straight single cells in the front or two men cells in the front that people would be shackled together, and they got shits that's just out in the open in the back. And they got other buses that's straight cell down on the whole bus, you heard? Like straight 2 men cell or single cells on a bus. So can't get next to whoever, whatever, you feel me? So next thing you know, I get on one of those type of buses. I was always getting on those type of buses because I was red ID and hinge restraint, you heard? So they was already on the bus. I guess they was waiting for me because them they wasn't red ID enhanced, you heard? When they used to go to court, they was all together, you heard? Like, they was with everybody in the bullpens and all that, you feel me? For me, it wasn't like that. It was like that in the beginning. I bust a little move, like how I bust a little move, feel me? Ended up being red ID enhanced, you heard? Word. And for them who know, you feel me? No, you heard? I was really with them. Like, I was with a lot of, you feel me? I was with Hood the Billy, oh boy. I was with Snook Hound, from Coney to Jet, Snook the Crook, you heard? Let's keep it 100, Mr. Let's keep it 100. I was around, I was with Matt, word. Long story short, boom, I'm on the bus. As soon as I get on the bus, they see me, I see them, you feel me? So it's popping, man. They in the cell right here in front of me, and I'm in the cell in the back. I'm in the cell by myself, you heard? 26AR in the cell with the funny little PNV. Forgot the name, but he used to pop mad. You heard? Stupid prom. He used to pop mad. Never call him. He don't know me. I don't know him. He never did nothing to me. Nothing. All he did was try to throw piss on me. You heard? Clown. But long story short, they start popping. Oh, that's Elz Tay. Elz Tay, Elz Tay, So I'm like, bro, what's up with y'all, bro? Like, y'all niggas, like, bro, y'all niggas is soft, bro. Y'all niggas always want to talk. Like, bro, I'm not with that, gang. I just had a bad day in court. I don't want to talk to y'all. If it's up, get next to me, bro. We about to go back. You feel me? The intake all together. So if it's really up, back, like, feel me? Get back. Long story short, niggas is talking, trying to swindle me. Niggas on some, yo, pull up to the crib, we in, gangster, you valid. When you pull up, we just gonna get it on. We gonna shoot the 31 because you spoke on bro, you spoke on Queez. So we gonna get it on. We gonna shoot the 31 and you good, you heard? So I'm in my head like, yo, who the f these think they could swindle? Like, I gotta be dumb. You feel me? I look dumb. Y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all niggas not swindling me to go to y'all crib, so y'all niggas spark me, hot me. No, y'all niggas is dumb. So he talking and whatever, you feel me? He like, yeah, yo, pull up to the crib, whatever. Long story short, they get searched or whatever, goes back to the crib. I get searched, whatever, goes back to my crib. So now I go back to the crib, I'm telling the bros or whatever, like, yo, I just seen the ops, you feel me? No, nothing, no, niggas trying, Fast forward now, boom. Probably like 2 months later, you heard? This the last court date, you heard? My last court date, and I don't cap about nothing, you heard? This my last court date before I went up top, you heard? This my sentence date, you heard? I sentenced to 1 to 3, you heard? So boom, I'm in GMDC, you feel me? I'm with the guys, you heard? All the guys. I ain't gonna lie, I'ma keep it a buck. I was with a few folk, you heard? And word of my mother, if you know, you know, one of the folk fake try to bust a move in the yard, and I broke him up mad bad in the yard. Word of my mother. For the who was there and they know, this was in GMDC around 2018, 2017, you heard? 26AR on them was in the window watching this shit. I guess they try to swindle the nigga and telling nigga like, yo, why you with Elz Tay? One thing about me, gang, I ain't gonna lie, I was living with the folk, some of the folk, but when I came in the crib, nigga, I approached myself a different type of way. It wasn't no, yo, nah. It was, yeah, Elz Tay, what's up? Yeah, I'm from here, I'm from Bimmers, what's up? Like, feel me? Long story short, a few of my mans was in the crib, you heard? So, this wasn't on nothing. Niggas was on some, you feel me? I'm on some, like, anybody want to get it, niggas could play the cell, whatever, you feel me? Long story short, I ain't gonna say nobody ever wanted to get it. It's probably one that probably only wanted to get it, you heard? The name is Totalot, you heard? That's one folk I respect him, you heard? Because he definitely was on that when he met Elz Tay. I don't cap, you heard? He was on some like, yo, you know where I'm from, Long story short, though, one of the bros hollered at him. We ended up did not get it. We ain't never fight, you heard? Me and him ended up being cool and all that, you feel me? But long story short, fast forward to we was on a bus, you heard? I mean, fast forward to my next court date. So boom, I'm going to court. I goes to court this day. I get sentenced for my 1 to 3, you heard? I'm going to court from GMDC. So now I get to court, I guess 26AR. I ain't see these when I was going to court this day, you heard? So I'm thinking like these not in court or whatever, you feel me? In court, I always be prepared though, you feel me? Because it's up. You gonna run into the ops, you gonna run into dick riders, you gonna run into all types of, you might run into you beefing with, you might run into the Crips, the hardbacks, you might run into folks, Lion Kings, Patrias, Tribus, whoever, like, feel me? Anybody, you heard? Like, so it's up. And jail, if you know, you know. Like, you gotta be on that gang, cause if you not on that gang, gonna get with you, gang. Not gonna play, you heard? So, you feel me? It wasn't no playing games, you feel me? So next thing you know, boom, I finally gets to court now. So now I get to court, whatever, it's a nigga that came from up top. You heard? He had court. He had court in Brooklyn. You heard? Supreme Court. But I guess he was already up top, so he came down to just to come to court or whatever. So I knew the nigga was up top though, cause he had on the up top fit. You heard? So boom. Next thing you know, the chopping it with 26AR on them. The name was Tuss, you heard? Tussle, you heard? Feel me? Next thing you know, he chopping it with them, you feel me? I guess he was they big bro, whatever, he chopping it with them. Long story short, me and son start chopping it now, cause I guess he was red ID and hinge restraint too. So he right here across from me, and I'm in the cell right there across. So I guess he know what's going on. They probably was hollering at him like, yo, that's the ops or whatever over there. You feel me? So we chopping it now, me and son chopping it. He talking to me on some, yo, what's good? Where you from? So I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm from over here. You feel me? I'm from the east. So son like, yeah, bro, like, yo, what's up with you in the arm of the proms? Like, you know, those the bros. Like, those my little bros. I'm like, ain't nothing, gang. Like, it's lit. Like, so he on some like, yo, why's lit? I'm on some like, I don't really want to talk, you feel me? But I tell him why it's lit. I'm like, yo, it's lit, gang, cause with the ops, niggas was mentioning bro on the song, you heard? Made a song with some niggas, and was mentioning bro on the song, you feel me? My son D, you heard? Mentioning bro on the song or whatever, and like, yo, who these niggas? Like, you feel me? So long story short, I was rapping at the time and made a diss, you feel me? So I'm telling all this shit, you heard? So he on some, yo, don't beef with y'all, I got a dad that, you the stony, whatever, you feel me? So I'm like, yo, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's not even really up, you feel me? Like, them niggas made a song, gang, then we made a song on clown shit, you feel me? Like, feel me? I don't be worried about it. I got real ops, I got real that's really out here ready to look for Elz Tay, word. So boom, long story short, son chopping it, we chopping it, son like, yo, let me hear freestyle, whatever, you feel me? He like, yo, you be rapping this shit? I'm like, yeah, so I let him hear a little freestyle, whatever. He like, oh, you feel me? So now we talk about our cases and shit. Son on some like, yo, you feel me? He like, yo, like, what's your charge? What you find? Like, you feel me? You about to go up top? I'm like, yeah, I'm about to go up top. Got a 1 to 3, whatever. He like, yeah, bro, you probably gonna go through Oyster, downstate, whatever. Long story short, me and son chopping it for mad long. Son fake vibing with me, you heard? So son backs out the bag, you heard? He backs out mad 2-dub. He had mad 2-dub. And if y'all don't know what 2-dub is, that's tobacco, you heard? He had mad top tobacco, you heard? He had mad loonies, you feel me? So he situated them and you feel me? I guess he situated to AR on his mans and shit, you feel me? With some 2-dub or whatever. So when he got back over there, you feel me? We chopping it. He like, yo, you smoke? So I'm like, yeah, you feel me? I smoke this shit, you feel me? I'm my own. No, you feel me? Next thing you know, he like, y'all got some 2-dub, you feel me? He like, yo, you could, feel me? Like, get back or whatever, like, trap, you feel me? Smoke, I don't matter. I don't want nothing from this shit. None of that, you feel me? He like, I got a loony for you, her. So I'm like, I swing that, you, her. I'm like, yo, swing that, you feel me? I might throw that shit, like right under take her fist that shit. So he like, I got you. Let me fake, like, make it for you real quick. I'm like, I bet. So long story short, he goes, make it whatever. He gives me the whole loony. He gave me like probably like a finger of tobacco, mad top, you heard? So I'm like, oh, I'm you heard? But me, I'm my head lost, cause I'm like, yo, why the fuck this gave me mad 2-dub? He with these. He from over there, gang, feel me? But son on some like real shit. Son was on some G-Shine. Son was hurt, and he was just strictly on some hurt. Son was on some like, yo, I don't care about none of that. Like, I get money. I'm G-Shine. You feel me? Like, I fuck with you, but y'all that cause these the bros, those the bros. You can't speak on bro. Like, feel me? And I ain't gonna lie. Like, you feel me? All jokes aside, you heard? If son I'm talking about, I think he dead. You heard? I think he passed away. But feel me? He know what's up. You feel me? I ain't gonna sit here and say I copped it, but he definitely told me like, yo, bro, like, you feel me? Don't be mentioning Queez. You feel me? You feel me? But me, I'm like, you feel me? But gangster, when started violating, of course, I'm gonna start violating back, cause it's like, y'all niggas not gonna just violate and think I'm a jacket, nigga. Hell no, nigga, stupid. So long story short, boom, I goes back to court now. I mean, I'm going back to the crib from court. You heard? We going back to the 3 building. It's mad late. It's probably like 7, 8 p.m. You heard? Gangsta, I'm tight. I was in court all day. You feel me? I ain't really even have to go to court. I was going to get sentenced. I did, but you feel me? I ain't want to. So long story short, boom, I had to go get sentenced. Whatever. So now I'm on a bus with this. You heard? Him and his mans. Feel me? This time it's not the funny P&V. Him and I think one of his co-Ds, I forgot the name, you heard? Funny braids. So they was together, whatever. Long story short, they get out the bus first, you heard? Cause I'm red ID and shit. So it's either I'm gonna get out by myself or they gonna go out first, I go after type. You feel me? So long story short, they fake trying to get next to me or whatever. And I'm like, yo, bro, y'all niggas could get next to me, gang. Like, I'm right here, bro. Y'all niggas is right there. I can't do nothing yet, gang, because I'm in shackles, bro. So it look mad dumb. I was to run up to y'all and try to get it on, gang, because what the fuck can I do if I'm in shackles and my legs is shackled, gang? I barely could move and I barely could throw my hands. So, feel me? Y'all niggas, though, y'all had the advantage the whole time. Y'all just never did nothing. You feel me? One time you fake try to bust a little move, feel me? And it wasn't that, bro. You feel me? I never got, feel me? Feel me? I ain't gonna say I never got touched, gang, because to be specific, yeah, you caught a little hit. But after that, I two-pieced you. We started scuffling. We grabbed each other. COs broke it up. That was that. All right, so boom. Next thing you know now, we go back inside GMDC, like an intake. This time, we not going back in through the annex intake. We going back in through the main intake. For some reason, it's mad late. I guess the annex intake was closed. They on some like, yo, y'all got to go through this intake, whatever. So we go through, you feel me? And I got mad. On me, so I'm trying to figure out, like, for me, how I'm gonna get back to 2-dub or whatever, cause I got mad so I'm like, damn, I had like a brick of cheese and all that, you heard? If you know, you know, like, need that cheese from court, you feel me? I had to make the fire meals, all that, you heard? Like, fire meals, fire egg rolls, all that with the cheese, all that. So I had mad. I'm out here like, damn, I'm not trying to get caught with this shit. I know they about to be on me. I'm in hints, you heard? Like, boom. Next thing you know, so I get an intake now. I finally get in there, so I see them. Feel me? They see me. Niggas chopping and niggas on some, yo, what's up? You feel me? So long story short, they try to fake bust a move, but it ain't work out. And they was just like, yo, get next to me. Yo, pull up. We in this crib. I think they was in, if I'm not mistaken, they was in 7 main or 7 top or 7, one of those and GMDC, you heard? I was in 5 upper, you heard? I was in 5 upper. I was a few other places. If you know, you know. And old boy, I was in ESC. I was in 7 upper. I was in 4 lower. Few places, you heard. I was in a Beacon. I was in a few places, gang. I've been around, gang. Feel me? But long story short, that last day I seen them, nothing ain't never happened, you feel me? And it was just that, feel me? So now I just want to let y'all know that I gotta clear this up, because want to go to social media and fake be on some you feel me? Want to fake cap and say this is what happened. Beat me up for 3 seconds. It wasn't none of that. We got it on for probably like 3-4 seconds, you heard, but that's exactly what happened, you heard. He seen me, he started running up. I get the handcuff off, you heard. We throwing the hands. He rocked me, boom. That's not rock him, boom, boom. And then we just started rocking each other. And after that, he grabbed me, we grabbed each other, you heard. COs broke it up, that was that, you feel me? It wasn't no tomato sauce. It wasn't no black eye. It wasn't no busted lip. It wasn't none of that, you heard. After that, it was straight talking, and that was that, you heard. So boom, quick story time. Elz Tay 26AR. That was that.
Yeah, somebody told me that I'm changing. Honestly, it ain't the same me. Wine in my cup, sneaking up, got a nigga feeling wavy. And I'll be down if I let a nigga play me. 'Cause I know my worth. I know my word, I know it will, I know my word.